Give us an idea, Claudia. There are some chances to make some money with some of these odds. What long shots might hit the board?
You know, I mentioned Gormley when we went into the Derby, and I really liked the effort that I saw in him in the Santa Anita Derby. He was very gritty. He showed a lot of heart. You know, there were two horses that came up to him at the end, and they kind of were looking him in the eye, and he wasn't afraid of a challenge, and he went up there, and he just ran his heart out, and he got the job done. Now, Victor Espinoza is on Gormley, so Victor, who won the Triple Crown in 2015 on American Pharoah. Can he do it again? Maybe, but, you know, I'm not going to jump off the Gormley bandwagon because he didn't run well in the Derby. I think you have to scratch that race off. If you weren't in the front and out of the slop, it was really hard for these horses to do much of anything because you're getting mud in the face and everywhere. It must have been super uncomfortable. So, and you can tell if you watch the replay, he was not a happy horse. I think it will be different here. In these long races, people like to look at what they call the dosage index, and what that does is it measures how the stamina in a horse's bloodlines. And Gormley actually has a really good dosage index of 2.25, so the lower you are, the better. Most of these other horses are somewhere in like the 3 range, and there's one actually that's even in the 7, and that's technically it's low, so it's not good. But, yeah, I love Gormley. And then I also, I'm kind of like, I do love, let's see, I have to pick between two. But Looking at Lee is another horse that I actually really liked. He's not exactly a long shot, but if you look at the way that he runs, it's not exactly ideal for this race because he is a trailer, and not a lot of trailers win the Belmont. But I think he has a great jockey in Arad Ortiz. He knows this track very well, and this is a jockey's race, so you have to play your jockeys as well.
All right. Hey, Claudia, well, we'll see. Hopefully it'll be fun, and certainly for the bettors who want to take that risk, they get to cash in there with their picks, especially with the long shots possibly hitting the